Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And, Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Brandon Jordan. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Zach Wheeler. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Brendan Rodgers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Going to count 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next to hit is Ezekiel Tovar. And ball 1. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. And it is 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. There's a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ryan McMahon in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to Harrison, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand one, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Austin Gomber. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Fly ball down the line. That gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Jordan. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Out to short, Tovar. Slings it across, 2 gone now. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Trey Turner.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Drive, base hit right field. Here comes Bohm around third. The throw into second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Foul ball there. Two outs. Good eye right there. One now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
So now 1-2 to Reese. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Bryce Harper with the run-scoring double for the Phils. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Alan Trejo. The pitch. There's a strike. Just missed. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Randall Grichuk now. First offering misses the mark. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Good eye in that spot. Gets him to chase after that one. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Two now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schwarber makes the catch for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 12.
Here's some real power at the plate. Sean Bouchard didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Just missed. And a pitch. And that's outside. Bounced out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Nick Castellanos. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses. Strike one. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. That one lifted to left. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hammered, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Rogers throws to first. And that ends the inning. Phillies strand one, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Leading off, Nolan Jones. Wheeler back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike. Righty delivers to the right side. He takes it on his own and one away in the top of the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So up next, Brian Serven. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First offering misses badly for ball one. And fouled off. kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. Rodgers, in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Alec Bohm. On the ground, a short could be 2. Over to Rodgers. Over to first, safe. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first is way offline, and I have to think the runner coming into second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
So digging in, Brandon Jordan. First pitch, not close. And now the lefty. That one fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
The 1-1. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. The throw to first. Got him.
The right fielder, number 3, Harper.
Here's Harper now. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Up the middle. Rodgers. Jump throw across his body. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top, 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, now at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
Let's go, Philadelphia. Let's go, Phillies.
And here it comes. That's a strike. Strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it's strike two. This one in the air, right field. Harper makes the catch, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 2,
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. And that's through there for a strike. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fought off foul. The pitch. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1 and 2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. 0-1. McMahon off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. So one left for Colorado, still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Grichuk hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia. The
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year, April, and he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always telling don't call police, you a rat.
We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
And he deals. That's a strike. 0-1.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The punch out there, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's going to be Sean Bouchard. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. They say it went.
0-1.
The 0-2. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nolan.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brian Serven. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in for a strike. Splits the plate. 0-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Josh Harrison. The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Turner, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Rockies nothing.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Wheeler back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And it's 1-1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And a swing and a miss there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Daza stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals. And 1-2. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there. Daza leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Jordan. A wind and a pitch. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So, man aboard. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Fouled off to the right. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. The pitch. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they add on. It's 4-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Austin Gomber departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jose Urena. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
51, Jose Urena.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Ground ball up the middle. Rogers throws to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Number 8, designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. And Castellanos is out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Realmuto goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That's out to center field. Daza pulls that one down, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Here's Colorado's DH, Alan Trejo. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings and misses, and now 2-2. On the ground to first. Hoskins takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Outside.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Sean Bouchard. And that's downstairs and outside. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. There's a strike. Grichuk, the base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Man at first, Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. That one missed.
What a note.
And that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires.
Oh, 2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. The Rockies strand one. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And the right-hander back to work. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So, man aboard, Josh Harrison digs in now. Smoked into left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner. And that's in there for strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Hit softly on the ground to third. Over to Rogers. Throw to first, safe. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan. And first offering is fouled off. Turner over at second. Boom over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily. It's 6-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Lucas Gilbert gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. And a pitch. That one out to right. Jones has a beat on it. Hooks it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. And that's a base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Rockies nothing. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Brian Serven getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike.
1 strike.
Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Bounced up the middle. Harrison, jump throw. What a play.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. Out towards left center. Jordan under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
In the air, left field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. And now the lefty.
Hey!
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
One out, runner at second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. Up the middle. Rogers throws to first. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Runner at third, 2 away. In the air to left center. Grichuk puts it away, and that is that. Phillies strand 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. Kimbrel back to work. Popped in the air, left side. That's a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Man at first, next to hit, Ryan McMahon. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out, runner at first. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And next is the designated hitter, Alan Trejo. And the first offering is not close. Kimbrel, a 6-foot righty, 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next to Colorado, the left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
So in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty delivers. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, to win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh man, my mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned at. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling poor dad. Sitting in my cell with a... Everybody's active, play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position, that's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system, ain't no way of living. Sick of kitten, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch, we in the trap. Never left the roads cause they won't